Alright, today we're still using the law of cosines, except instead of finding the sides, today we're going to find the missing angles. Real short, same formula, so nothing else has changed. So there's my law of cosines formula. Side squared equals side squared plus side squared minus 2 side cosine of the angle. And I have my little brackets up here, remember, because my trick is find the angle, then find the side across from the angle, so they go across from each other in the formula, and then the other two sides are put into the remaining parts that are missing. Alright, so here we go. Here's a triangle. There is my triangle, A, B, C. Across from side A, across from angle A is side A, which is 5. Across from angle B is side B, which is 7. And across from angle C is side C, which is 10. So they want me to find the measure of angle B. Okay, so I'm going to move my formula down here so I can work with it. As always, the first thing I'm going to do is find the angle. There it is, angle B. What's across from angle B? 7. So I know 7 is going here, and the cosine of angle B goes there, because I don't know what that is. Now I just fill in the missing sides. 5 is one side, 10 is the other side, and then I repeat. 2 times 5 times 10. 49 equals 25 plus 100 minus, now careful, this is the only place I see students mess up. This is one term. So 10 times 10 is 100 cosine B. This is one term. You cannot separate the 100 and the cosine. 49 equals 125 minus 100 cosine B. You cannot subtract 125 here. No. This is the same as if I had something like this. 49 equals 125 minus 100x. You couldn't subtract the 125 and the 100x. So you can't do it here either. Alright, so I'm going to move the 125 over to the other side. Cancel that out. I'm left with negative 100 cosine B on the right. On the left, I'm left with negative 76. I'm going to divide by negative 100. Going to divide by negative 100. So now what I have is the cosine of my angle is 76 over 100. Okay, I'm going to inverse cosine. That's how I get rid of my function. I inverse my function. So the cosines will cancel out, leaving me with just B. And let's get my calculator out. Inverse cosine. Well, let me check. Am I in degree? Yes, I'm in degree. Great. 76 divided by 100. 40, and we'll round it to the nearest degree to make our life easy. 41. So there we have it. Angle B is 41 degrees. Now the problem they'll ask you on the Regents is this type. Find to the nearest degree the measure of all the angles of a triangle whose sides are 7, 9, and 12. This way they get to test you on multiple theories. Well, the first thing we know that, well, we're in the law of cosines, so we know that we have to have our formula. Next thing we're going to do is draw ourselves a picture. Notice it doesn't matter where you put 7, 9, and 12, because they're just three sides of a triangle. But I will give you this hint. When using law of cosines, always find the largest angle first. If you remember that, then this is a very easy problem. Okay, so, let's come over here. Who is my biggest angle? Oh, my biggest angle is going to be across from my biggest side. So I'm going to find this angle first. And you'll see why in a minute. All right, so that's the cosine of an unknown angle, but across from that angle is 12. 7 squared, 9 squared, minus 2 times 7 times 9. All right, hopefully now you can run through this pretty quickly. 144 equals 49 plus 81 minus, let's see, 63 times 2 is 126. 144, let's see, add 49 and 81 together, I get 130. I'm going to minus 130 from both sides. This is all should be easy for you people. 14 equals negative 126 cosine x. I'm going to divide by negative 126. So the cosine of my angle is found by taking 14 and dividing it by negative 126. So at this point I know the inverse cosine. Inverse cosine negative 14 divided by 126. My angle is 96 degrees. So I'm going to put my 96 right there. Now, it says I have to find all three angles. So I'm going to do law of cosines again. And now it doesn't matter which angle I choose. Okay, it doesn't matter which angle I choose, so which side I choose. So I'm just going to continue with 9. So who's across from 9? That's angle right there. Let's call that angle A. So cosine of my unknown angle A, and across from A is 9. They're across from each other. Throw the rest of my sides in. 7 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 7 times 12. 81 equals 49 plus 144 minus 14 times 12. I'm going to come over here and cheat a little bit. 14 times 12. 168 cosine A. All right, 49 plus 144 is 193. Minus 193. Again, you're probably fast forwarding this part. This is all basic algebra. 81 minus 193, 81 minus 193, 112 negative, divide by negative 168. So I get the cosine of my angle is 112 over 168. So I'm going to inverse that. Inverse cosine 112 divided by 168, and I get 48 degrees. So we just figured out this angle over here is 48 degrees. Now we can go back to basic 5th grade math, and to find that last missing angle, we no need to do law of cosines, although you could, but the easiest way to find that third missing side is just 180 minus 96 minus 48, and whatever my remainder is, that's my third side, my third angle. 180 minus 96 minus 48. Voila, my third angle is 36 degrees.